Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today I'm reviewing the newest cigar from what is arguably the most popular and hottest cigar maker out there, AJ Fernandez, and this is his newest, the Bellas Artes, and this is the Gordo 6.5 by 58. Big boy. There's the density. Has obviously what should be a very good feel in the hand. Now this is an interesting cigar. Let me report to you on it. The wrapper is a hybrid that crosses three types of tobacco: U.S. Connecticut Shade, Corojo 99, and Havana 2000. The binder comes from a region in Nicaragua known as Quilali, located in northeast of Esteli, and the filler consists of tobacco from 3 countries. The breakdown is this: the wrapper is a proprietary hybrid rojito, that's what it's called, U.S. Connecticut Shade 50%, Corojo 99 25%, Havana 2000 25%. Binder is from Quilali, Nicaragua. The filler is Nicaraguan, Honduran, and Brazilian. This is from the big man, AJ Fernandez. Comes in 4 sizes: Robusto Extra 5 by 52, Short Churchill 6 by 48, Toro 6 by 54, and today's choice, the Gordo 6.5 by 58. So a lighter shade of brown, as you can see, but and the typical AJ Fernandez looking band. He is so hot in the industry right now. A few years ago, whenever Don Pepin Garcia was making cigars for everybody and he had the greatest stuff out there, AJ now has taken over that role. You see his name on so many different brands, and his own stuff is amazing. So let's get right to it, the new AJ Fernandez Bellas Artes. One thing you'll notice about the cigar, it's a fairly sharp box press. You can tell in the lights. I like to use that as my example. You can see there's a sharp edge, pretty sharp. And if you look at the wrapper, it's just about flawless. Very nice. Large cigar. Bought this at a local store. I chose to go with the big one because it's what I felt like. Good draw, very good draw. First flavors are amazing. Very sweet, candy-like orange citrus, heavy whipping cream, and brown sugar. Black pepper is way up there, at least 8, possibly 8.5. Very AJ-ish in flavor, but very good. So let's see where we go from here. About 1 inch in, with a perfect burn going. Cream notes have changed over to a dry cocoa. So you've got sharp orange citrus, sharp meaning it's a very high-pitched sweet flavor, dry cocoa, and brown sugar. The finish is sort of a combination of dry wood and that cocoa. Sort of odd finish. Nice lingering black pepper. Medium bodied at this early stage. So we've swapped whipping cream, sweet cream for dry cocoa. Well, I'm at least 2 inches in, and the dry cocoa nuts now more of a very dark noted fudge. So the citrus is about 40% of the flavors. The fudge is half the flavors, and the other 10% will be brown sugar. Pepper continues to be very good. It's upwards of 8.5. Still what I call medium bodied. The finish now is morphing over a little bit. It's more of a fudge influenced cream. So, about 2 inches in, a little change taking place. Well, I'm probably right past the midpoint, right at it. As you can see from the burn time, you get a long time out of the cigar, but flavors are the same, percentages have changed. The citrus is probably only about 30% of the flavors now. It's just enough to give it a little something. 60% is the darker notes of fudge, and I'll throw in black coffee. 10% brown sugar. It's also barely detectable, but it is still there in the mix. Pepper remains very good. Finish is unchanged. Medium to full body. So that's about the only thing different at or just past the midpoint. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. In the final third, the citrus made a resurgence back to about the same percentages over the fudge-like flavors as it was early on. It was pretty much even, right at even, with a little touch of brown sugar thrown in for a good measure. Still had some coffee notes too. Medium to full bodied, finish unchanged. Very good cigar, another very good cigar from AJ Fernandez. Being critical, not my favorite cigar he's come out with this year, but still very, 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 very good. I'm rating it a 92. This cigar is just classic from AJ. It has all the typical AJ flavors with that fudge note thrown in there, which was a little surprising. A little bit of dark notes in his cigars. So, folks, there you have it. The new AJ Fernandez Bellas Artis. The Gordo 6.5 by 58. 92. And on shelves.